Brian here from DAiM. Let's recap August real quick and then talk about where we think prices are going in the short term and to close out the year. Most of the news this past month was related to APY and the fluctuating stuff that's going on BlockFi and Gemini's Earn program. Basically, Bitcoin rates are coming down. Obviously, people want to stay long longer, especially into the taproot upgrade, which I'm going to get more into a little bit later here. And because it's really easy to earn yield, it's almost one click on Gemini's Earn program. In this same section of the letter, you will see a little link for an article that talks about decentralized platforms that offer APY and kind of how you might think they're outlandish. And it kind of explains a bit more on where these yields come from on there. There's a subsection of this also relating to gaining yield when you put a pair to a liquidity provider, a liquidity pool on a decentralized platform, and you go to pull them off, and one of the tokens in the pair has diverged from the other one. There's a thing on impermanent loss, and there's a link to a calculator on there where you can kind of test to see how it moves. This is for our advanced guys, definitely something worth checking out. Okay, to round out the end of September and kind of lead into the end of the year is going to be a lot about taproot. There's going to be a lot more press coming out on this in the back half of the month and going into October and the November upgrade. 4 years ago, the last upgrade for Bitcoin, it was actually in August of 2017. Bitcoin was trading around 4,000. Many of you will remember that Bitcoin went on to trade above 16,000 in December, basically a 4x. We do not foresee that happening now this time with this upgrade, but we could definitely get above all-time highs with what's going on with taproot. The other kind of interesting thing that's going to help reinforce prices is the Fed's due to put out their report on the CBDC and their thoughts on a U.S. digital currency stablecoin. And this is going to further reinforce the narrative of regulation and make people feel secure about blockchain technologies and them being forever in the future of the world. So this positive news will come out. We got the taproot upgrade, and going back to the Fed report, there's one thing in there we're going to be also looking for is how they're going to classify the narrative around these or this stable coin relating to transactions and separating it from other cryptocurrencies and tokens like Bitcoin when it's used for transactions. We're going to be watching out for that, and we'll get more details on that stuff when it comes available. Thanks for checking in. Hope you all had a good Labor Day weekend. Thanks.